I feel like you probably want to just play at distance. Maybe Rakan, I think, could make sense.
Yeah, you really, I mean, if you're playing Alistar in this spot, you're just in pain the entire game. Like you're not going to have a fun time. So I really like the Rakan call. And they have tools. They're just not easy ones. I'm also looking forward to seeing how Aiming does on his birthday here on the Ezreal. Let's hop on the rip for game number 1.
And Showmaker with the first strike, his goal will just be to print money this game. That is essentially what he's going to try and do. You can't really show up that you only had a lane that effectively with Doran Shield, Second Wind, and Fleet Footwork, but you should have pressure, and you should be rich by the end of the laning phase.
This does feel like a very classic matchup.
Sure.
In recent years.
But the Grubs will be started by Canyon in return. And the end result of this is that, especially now Canyon has Faded Ashes, this was already going to be the case, but it'll be a bit of an advantage for Canyon in terms of like momentum in the jungle, getting a good amount of XP from these. Dragon takes a long time to do, especially when you're doing it solo.
Use it, so. Yeah, not a lot of action, but now we're going to get some. The level 6 ult comes out, immediate cleanse from Paze, and the stun into Kellen, but that does leave Lahens all on his lonesome under a turret against 4 people. They just wait until he uses everything, and then he dies. First blood given over as well to Aiming on the Ezreal. Okay, we have the soul spawning after they take this dragon, so I want you to make sure that it is not a Chemtech soul, so we don't consider, rather continue. He got all those free mini Krugs, though, earlier on. TP's coming in here, as now a bit of damage coming in onto Chovy, but actually it's Kellen who takes the brunt of that. With the TP, it doesn't really look like Gen G are ready to focus, but now we have Paze moving over, and potential for a TP, but nope. Actually, Keen doesn't have his, but here's the arrow, is going to hit the Lee Sin, and it's Chemtech soul. Ox, what is going on? Paze, oh no, Paze, he's going down as he has no flash and he will be taken out. And I don't care about the Chemtech soul anymore as Chovy is going to be taken down as well. Dplus KIA, they turn that fight around.
Yeah, huge team fight win. Gen G just not ready for it. Both their carries picked. Sort of when we have the Rod of Ages stacked and we have the Mana Immune from Aiming, it's going to be a pretty nice spot. But also, Showmaker picked up a kill there, going to be having the extra gold from First Strike and his passive. He's going to be a very wealthy man.
Lahen's kind of caught out here. Now he's going to be kicked over, and it's Aiming right here. They're just going to gift him another kill. Lahen's just in the middle of nowhere, and he gets punished once again.
Yeah, and Herald will get thrown down mid, but the wave's being played out.
Dplus KIA just ahead of every single play.
They're honestly playing so well this game. I mean, they're just answering Gen G in every scenario.
Oh. Hingen reading the situation, but we've got an Italy on the top side. Here comes TF, and the damage into Keen, DK, they turn it around. They pick up 2 more kills.
Gen G have moved in quickly to get this dragon, but the TP's coming through. They will be contested. Can they get out in time?
Yeah, that's the real question. It feels like Dplus are the ones that don't care about the dragon. The engage a little bit lackluster here from DK, as Lucio wasn't able to find that kicking out. Keen, there's the Keen, he knocks up 3, and that's the end of Braum. Should be the end of Cassante, but who am I kidding? East Cassante. They're just going to go over the wall here and kill Canyon instead. They say, well, the Nidalee a much easier target, as now Keen, he is isolated, and maybe even Cassante memes can't save him here. As no knockup, and now a double knockup from him, and Chovy just trying to desperately help, but he gets roped into the fight. And now that maybe even he goes down, as everything is going to miss, and he does survive barely, but man, DK are flattening them tonight. Uh-oh. What's this? Lahen's caught again. He does have the Braum ult in the choke, but it just doesn't matter. The wallets are so heavy here for DK. It's 7,000 gold almost, and 19 minutes into the game. And guess what? They're not done yet. They're looking for more. As King gonna hold on to his unstoppable. Meanwhile, Pace not allowed to back. Saving just gonna throw an ult into him. Meanwhile, and Keen, he can't get away. There's nothing he can do. The 2 ranged champions just hold him down. And now it's Canyon going down here as well. As, I mean, there's 1 Drake and 6 scrubs that went to Gen G. 1 turret, that's it. Dplus KIA got everything else.
Yeah, and this is
very rough. That maybe they could have outplayed by some miraculous angle, but we have not seen that at all. And Lahen's, he's dead again. He's just dead again.
Yeah, I think this is like the 3rd time in a row he's died without flashing.
At least the Baron's up.
He's just been focused, and he's like, I'm the Braum, I'm tanky, I can try and get some vision down, and they just kill him again and again and again. You know, a 0-3-0 Nidali. There was a spear that hit aiming earlier, and...
Oh, really? Well,
wow.
Yeah, that's Lee Sin. He doesn't care. Gold card is going to come out here. They're actually trying to get this play going. Lucid is going to get engaged on. There's that ult, but the kick immediately comes out, and Chovy, oh, he gets followed over the wall. Lucid trying to break his ankles again. As now Chovy up against the wall is going to go down, and Dplus KIA, they bring their giant safe of cash, and they drop it on Gen G. They've only got 1 kill so far, but they're looking for more, and there it is. Kingen picks up 2. And nearly a kill on Akeen as well. Aiming is not missing tonight.
They just don't have the damage. You know, a spear hits Kelling on the back end. It does basically nothing. Dplus continuing to push. We'll see if they try and end here.
I think they should, even just for the mental impact. Hey, it's your first loss, Gen G, and we crushed you. That's what they want to say. 15 kills to 0. I don't know if they're actually going to be able to end here. We got some really slow health, rather low death timers, and we do see Chovy has respawned. So DK, not going to end it just yet, but don't be fooled, guys. This game is pretty much over.
Yeah, Gen G trying to fish for something. They know that if Dplus back off and spend...
But a lot of pushing lanes here in favor of DK, and they still have total control over this river, trying to get this dragon down as fast as they possibly can. That's the Chemtech Soul. And now, again, the giant save for cash, the flash away, and the kick comes in on a Chovy. Lucid once again breaking their ankles, and there it is. The front line disappears, and the wallets are so heavy for DK. Kingen, it's like the Cassante doesn't do any damage. Canyon's still on the run, and still 0 kills for Gen G.
See Canyon trying to avoid aiming, but he's going to go down.
The plants
won't let him survive. And this, I think, may just be the most one-sided game we have seen this summer to end Gen G's undefeated game streak. Dplus managed to do it on the back of that one. Yeah.
And on Aiming's birthday, he comes out and does a lot of damage on Ezreal. To be fair,